20 years ago, this building was called the Orleans Parish Prison, and it housed thousands of incarcerated people who, when Hurricane Katrina hit, were left without lights, without food, without running water. It was Ronald Marshall's 31st birthday on the day the storm made landfall.
In the midst of me challenging my conviction and sentence, I was remanded to Orleans Parish Prison, July 28, 2005. And 31 days later, Katrina hit on my birthday.
Finally, days later, boats evacuated these men in handcuffs and chains.
First, you're in handcuffs, you're in chains, you're surrounded by men with guns. You don't know where your family at. You're surrounded by devastation. There was no way out.
Ronald Marshall was eventually flown to Florida, where he spent months without hearing from family or lawyers. He was in a prison that wasn't even scheduled to open until the following year.
We were the first inmates to be housed in that jail.
Ronald Marshall's sentence was eventually vacated after he had served 25 years of a 50-year prison sentence. But his experience shows how broken the public defender system was. And it's a system that has undergone so many improvements over the 20 years since Katrina that people who work in the public defender's office today say it is night and day from what it was.
You know, at that time, there wasn't really a central office where the public defenders worked. The public defenders were part-time, and they usually met the clients at arraignment. In Louisiana, people are often in jail for several months prior to arraignment. So now we are there representing people 7 days a week, even on holidays. We have investigators, we have social workers, and we get to work right away.
People at the public defender's office say it's still a scrappy operation. They don't have everything they need. But it's clear that the story of the last 20 years is one of people who saw a problem and worked against tremendous odds to fix it. It's work that continues today.